Guys, this is part 2 of the unwrap or UV baking, unwrapping. So as you can see here, the the head part is we just finished the unwrapping part, as you can see. So the unwrapping actually this one is not the unwrapping has no any universal rules that you follow. The only rules is you have to unwrap, you have to flatten the 3D object, you have to flatten the 3D object in the square. So my way is to unwrap it by poly. You see the green line there, unwrap by poly. Each poly is separated, so that's why you can see something like this. And my way is to tweak the settings and kind of like a do it automatically, like a with the tweaking with the settings. But some artists may do it manually, like these are like separated UV chunks. So these are like a UV chunks like this. Okay, so they can, what they can do, they used to do, actually they used to do is separate arrange the UV chunk and arrange the seam settings, okay, separately. And it's advanced option, but it's like a time consuming option too. So I don't want to get stuck in the UV layout, because it's very complex. And kind of like a different artist may use 3ds Max, different artists may use Blender, different artists may use Maya or Cinema 4D or whatever 3D softwares. And you know they're gonna come with their own preference for the UV mapping, UV layout. So my preference is this one. I just love to do the UV map by the polys. So flattened by the polys, so like this. Okay, so like as you when you understand that your 3D model is ready, then you go for a export that okay, head part, head, you just go for a head. And then you have to export this one, like remove the previous head, and okay, head, and then go for the head. Okay, yeah. And then this is the head, FBX, and you go for the X normal, go for the X normal, and you just go for set the mesh on a high poly, and also set the mesh on a low poly here, same mesh. And then go for baking option. You can bake that, but before that, my suggestion is to go for 3D view to see any X normal error. Okay, you just go to 3D view and launch the view here. Yes, as you can see, by launching the view, you can see that the weird looking shape is there. It's not actually it's covering. I can see the inside of the face, and this is the normal problem, because your face are flipped. Okay, your face are flipped. But it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting that in this you can see your face are okay. Although you just go for this view, you see the face are okay. But on the X normal view, This is looking like this. So if you not check the X normal view, then in the BEX on the BEX machine or in the BEX software, then what happens if you bake and the bake will give you a very weird result and it's not gonna come out perfectly. So what you need to do, how to fix that? You minimize this, you off this one, and then you go to max. And then what you need to do is first you have to align the axis. So what you need to do is you just go there and you just go to the hierarchy and effect pivot only, center to object. You see your z value is z direction is this way, okay, downwards. Okay, you just click on transform to set up the thing. Okay, make sure to click on this one, effect pivot only, and the transform. Okay, then what you need to do is you just go to the this section. Okay, this is called the utilities. Okay, then you go to the reset X form. Okay, reset X form, click on X form and reset selected. Okay, your poly or your object is selected, and then you just click on this one, reset selected. As you can see, something happens on the model. Okay, if you go to the modifier, then you can see the X form is applied. Okay, then you need to convert it to editable poly again. And the interesting fact is, if you go to the element mode, see what happens. You see you will see the dark red. You see the dark red. Then what you need to do is, everything is dark red. Okay, everything is dark red. What you need to do is, by selecting this one, go to the top the panel and looking for normal. Click on normal. You see this make sure this tick is okay, that flip normal. You see, as soon as I apply the normal, you just see this one, the brighter red. That means your model is now okay. Just convert this one to editable poly. So now your model is okay to export. So you again go for, select this one, make sure you delete the other one, you select this one, and you just export the head part, okay, this one. Okay, done. And make sure you save. Okay, and then finally, if you go to the X normal again, okay, you just remove this part, delete this older option, and you just select on head, select on select on a head. Okay, and then you just check on this one, that the problem is fixed or not. Launch view, 3D view, yes. Now you see your problem is fixed. You see from the bottom side looking okay. Yeah, from this side okay, this side okay, other side it's fixed. Now you can come up with the perfect baking things. Okay, done. Every side is okay. Okay, just go for escape view, and then you can start the baking by baking option. So you can select on the ambient occlusion, and anti-aliasing is 4x, and this is the size, the 4096 by 4096. Padding is 2, and bakes bucket size is 32. And you click on this, and this is the raise is 512, and distribution is uniform, and the color is black, and this one is separate angle is 179.50, and allows 100% occlusion. Okay, so this is the setting, this is my setting. So you just make sure this one is up to the limit, that 479.50, that close. Okay, then you start the baking. So the baking will start, and the next part I will show you the baking. So this is the part 2. I'm closing at this point, so I will continue it in part 3. So thank you guys, love you, and please continue seeing this one till the end.